What a federal judge said. He could not be deported. He could not be. Who could he be at risk by? I don't know.
But rival gang.
No. Excuse me, Scott. Excuse me. Stop. Do you really believe that this guy's an MS-13 member? Because
I've got two heads of state telling me that they believe it.
Oh, okay. Your heads of state. Okay.
Let me address what Scott's saying, because maybe Scott, maybe you are correct, but the venue to litigate that very thing that you just said is in a court. Let Elie get it when she finishes
federal judge.
There's a federal judge in the Fourth Circuit named Harvey Wilkinson, who's probably the most esteemed conservative, hardcore conservative federal appellate judge in this country right now. He called this a path to perfect lawlessness, in his opinion, because what happened here is the Trump administration erroneously deported him. Yes, they could have sent him to other countries. They sent him to one place he was not allowed to go. They initially owned up to it in court. And what they do with that DOJ lawyer, he's now fired for admitting that they did wrong. And let me ask you this, why wouldn't they have just said, you can make mistakes? Why wouldn't the administration have just said, our bad, we'll bring him back, we're going to put him in the normal deportation process, and whatever happens, happens. And one last thing, the fact that this administration is wasting so much time on this guy who at best is maybe a marginal, some point in the past, there's one confidential source from 2019.
There are tons
there are so many more dangerous people than this person.
There's also a lot of questions about where that alleged information came from. But Elie, one more thing for you, because I think this is part of the conversation here. This administration wants to just get rid of people without ever having to prove things against them. They had this person that they said was an MS-13 leader, and rather than try him for his crimes, they want to just quickly deport him. Now, court says they can't quickly deport him, but it's interesting to me because maybe this guy is an MS-13 leader. Shouldn't he just be prosecuted for his crimes?
Is the guy you're mentioning an illegal immigrant?
Scott, I'm asking, if he is responsible for heinous crimes in this country,
if he's in the country illegally,
prosecuted?
Wouldn't you want to send him away?
I'm actually asking why he's not being prosecuted. That's my question.
So first of all, you don't have to be an MS-13 member to be deported if you are here illegally. But let me just give you my sort of experience, the benefit. Nobody at this table knows if the guy's a terrorist or not, myself included. But I can tell you this: when I was a federal prosecutor, if an FBI agent came to me, I was in charge of gangs and organized crime, said, "We got a big guy here for you." I said, "Oh, tell me." He goes, "Well, he's been in the country 14 years. He's never been arrested. Some source said 6 years ago, one guy said he was involved in a gang in New York. By the way, he lives in Maryland. I can't name anything bad that he's done. And also, every year he makes an appointment with ICE and goes in and self-reports." I'd say, does not sound like a terrorist to me. And even if he is, we got much bigger fish to fry.